Hello friends, Shelley here, the Youth and Family Program Coordinator, and I'm here today to share with you our daily Bible reading from our Taking Faith Home Toolkit that we've been using as an entire congregation to learn and grow and practice our faith together each and every day. So glad that you're here with us today. It is such a great way for us to stay connected, not only with our faith, but also with each other as we go through the readings and the reflections and the possible activities that we can do for the day or for the week. So if you have a Bible nearby, you can go ahead and grab it and follow along with me as I read. Otherwise, of course, you can always just listen as well. As a reminder, before we get started, our focus for this week is Jesus shepherds us so we can shepherd others. And for Monday, we are reading Acts chapter 9, verse 36 through 43. In Joppa, there was a disciple named Tabitha, which when translated is Dorcas, who was always doing good and helping the poor. About that time, she became sick and died, and her body was washed and placed in an upstairs room. Lydda was near Joppa, so when the disciples heard that Peter was in Lydda, they sent 2 men to him and urged him, "Please come at once." Peter went with them, and when he arrived, he was taken upstairs to the room. All the widows stood around him, crying and showing him the robes and other clothing that Dorcas had made while she was still with them. Peter sent them all out of the room. Then he got down on his knees and prayed. Turning toward the dead woman, he said, "Tabitha, get up." She opened her eyes, and seeing Peter, she sat up. He took her by the hand and helped her to her feet. Then he called the believers and the widows and presented her to them alive. This became known all over Joppa, and many people believed in the Lord. Peter stayed in Joppa for some time with a tanner named Simon. So what did you hear today in our Bible reading? Was there something that stood out to you? To me, what it really showed me is that Tabitha cared for her neighbors with all sorts of love and kindness. The robes that everybody showed off when Peter got there. And so the thing with those robes is even after she was dead, her kindness really lived on. And that's a lot like Jesus in our world and in our presence. You know, Tabitha was a bit of a shepherd. And Jesus also showed us how to be a shepherd and to, make sure that we're showing love to others in many great ways. So that's what stood out to me. And that makes me want to spend a little time thinking about this reflection question, which is, who has shepherded you with kindness? Is there someone in your life that has shown you great kindness and taught you to share that kindness with others? Hopefully you have somebody nearby you could spend a little time talking about who that might be. Of course, if you don't, you can always journal about it or pray to God. Another great way would be share this video with somebody who's been very kind to you and thank them for their kindness and what they've taught you. Or put in a comment and tag them that way and say, "Hey, thank you for all of the kindness you showed me in my life. It's really taught me to be kind to others." It'd be a great feeling if somebody did that for you or for somebody else, right? Another great way that you could do this as an activity that you could live out this teaching from today is to make a personalized thank you card. Get some construction paper and some markers or crayons or whatever you have around the house and make out some thank you cards to people that have showed you great kindness in your life. It'd be great ways to live out this Bible teaching for today. Well, I hope that sparks some ideas for you all. Let's go ahead and close in with a short word of prayer. Shepherding God, teach us to care for others with open hearts and gentle hands, just like Tabitha and Jesus did. Amen. Well, thank you again for being here with me today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you all again very soon.